Oh, too far.
What is the last message you received in WhatsApp?
You're fired? I don't know. This is a good one. Could you recommend a book?
A Guide for the Perplexed.
That's a silly question. Are you single? That's a very short answer, right?
No, I'm not single.
Girls? Sorry.
What is your favorite group or music style?
I'm gonna reverse that question. If you give me something, I kind of have a mono-focusing, tunnel vision. So you give me one thing, I just focus the whole time to the point I get bored.
We're getting deep here. We're getting real deep.
I think it started 3 years ago when I was working for one of the Finnish departments. Every Christmas they have a tree with names on it. Initiative where people in the office would grab a name, buy a gift, put it under the tree, and these gifts were delivered to children that were having issues. One that actually wrote a whole card to that specific kid. And and they said, don't feel alone, we're here with you. So the initial idea was to do something similar. I looked around and I found this guy.
It had to be local and it had to be children. It took us weeks to get to talk to the person that was gonna tell us what to do. I took it seriously. Every time I commit to deliver and I try to deliver. Thank you so much for all those people that donated, because the problem here was getting people's attention. First, stage one was a big email telling everyone what we wanted to do and what Ideas Infantiles told us to do. Nobody read that email. Very few people read that email. Coming from my background, so my parents are not exactly very wealthy. They were quite poor, I would say. And Christmas was not the best of periods because in school, everyone would have gifts and new things. Me and my sister, we would have the same thing over and over again. Very few times someone would give me something. I've always remembered that. And it's nothing expensive, nothing, extraordinary. Just the act and the fact that someone is thinking of you. When I saw the Christmas tree in Finland, I said, yeah, this is something I could vouch for. Spend time and effort doing this. That resonated because that's what I value. It's not what you're giving me, it's the time you're spending with me. There are a lot of resources here, okay? And don't expect it to happen for you. If you want to make it happen, you're going to have to make it happen. I want people to take their 20 euros, grab a name. That name is a child with something he would really like to have. This year will start sooner. It will be children related, for sure. It will be local. Yeah, expect us to reach out and just be ready for our call. If I don't see any money in my little basket for these children next year, I am the guy teaching boxing. Got it?